Sir, are there some workable tips with whose help we can remember the verb forms of the thousands of verbs instead of cramming all these? Yes, dear, there is one. Except this list of the irregular verbs, all other verbs, whether you've heard about them or not, would all be the regular verbs whose past and past participle forms are made by adding the ed inflections. For example, applaud, applauded, applauded. Hey guys, this is Professor Zard Ali Khan, and you're watching my YouTube channel, ENGLICS with Professor Zad. I'm super excited that you are here. This channel helps you improve all 4 skills of English: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. But this video particularly focuses on grammar and pronunciation, which serve as the backbones of the writing and speaking skills of English, respectively. This video offers you the tip that would make you learn verb forms as well as the correct pronunciation of thousands of English words. We all must have undergone a state of confusion on a number of occasions in our life while determining the past and past participle forms of a verb. Whether these verb forms are made by adding the inflection ed, like stop, stopped, stopped, or all these 3 verb forms are the same, like cast, 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 or all the 3 verb forms are different, like write, wrote, written. Students usually ask, "Sir, that's interesting, but I'm unable to figure out as why is English such a strange language?" For the verb speak, the present, past, and past participle forms are speak, spoke, spoken. For put, the verb forms are put, put, put. But sir, for the verb put, the verb forms are put, putted, putted. Oh God, sir, so confusing. Sir, how on earth can we be 100% sure about the second and third forms for a particular verb? And teacher, are there some workable tips with whose help we can remember the verb forms of the thousands of verbs instead of cramming all these? Yes, dear, there is one. You don't have to cram all forms of all verbs. Just one simple tip would help you learn the verb forms of all thousands of English words. So dear students, you no longer have to worry about the verb forms whatsoever, because this video would relieve you from such ambivalence and confusion while deciding about verbs and their forms, and would make you learn the correct forms of all thousands of verbs of the whole world of English. There is a link given in the description containing the second and third forms of all irregular verbs. There are 2 types of verbs, regular and irregular. A regular verb is a verb whose past and past participle forms are made by adding ed to the end of the first form of the verb, also called the present form of that verb. For example, add, added, added, drop, dropped, dropped, and so on. An irregular verb is a verb whose past and past participle forms are not made by adding ed to the end of its present form, but instead its present, past, and past participle forms are either all the same or all different. For example, shut, 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 or break, broke, broken. So now, I'd like you to please pause the video and have just a glimpse of the document, whose link is given in the description of this video, as this document contains a complete list of all, and by all I mean all, 216 irregular verbs. Verbs having their 3 forms all the same like read, 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 or different like show, showed, showed, or keep, kept, kept. These are the only irregular verbs existing in the world of English. So, what we are left with to decide about the remaining all other verbs of the world of English is that except this list of the irregular verbs, all other verbs, whether you've heard about them or not, would all be the regular verbs whose past and past participle forms are made by adding the ed inflections. For example, applaud, applauded, applauded. And this is my simplest tip, that in order to learn all thousands of verbs and their forms, you just need to go through at least 1 or 2 times the irregular verbs, and then you can be 100% sure that all other verbs of the world of English would only take the ed endings with no exceptions. And that is the amazing tip. If you enjoyed this video and you think it was informative, then please share the video with all your near and dear ones, especially every student of class 1 and onwards, and with all those who have to deal with English in any form. And please also subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so as you get the notification when a new informative video is uploaded. Take a very good care of yourselves and all those around you. Bye for now.